I was sitting in my car, outside the bank, with $40,000 in debt. And 20 minutes earlier, I had just told my family I was fine. I wasn't fine. 3 years before that day, I had over $600,000 in my bank account. I was 23 years old, and I told no one. Let me take you back to where it actually started. I grew up in a normal house, nothing special. My dad worked long hours, my mom picked up extra shifts when money got tight. We weren't poor, but we weren't comfortable either. Every month felt like a small war against the bills. By 18, I had one goal: get out, make money, never feel that tightness in my chest again, the one you get when you check your bank account before buying groceries. So I worked, 2 jobs at once for almost 2 years. No social life, no weekends, just work, and a plan. Here's where it changed. At 21, I took every dollar I had saved, about $4,000, and I put it into something everyone around me said was reckless. They were wrong. For a while. In 18 months, that $4,000 became $612,000. I remember staring at the screen for almost 10 minutes, not believing the number was real. And instead of telling anyone, I froze. I told myself I'd tell my family once it felt real, once I had a plan, once I understood what I was doing. That moment never came. Instead, I started making decisions alone. Big decisions. With no one to check me, no one to tell me when I was wrong. I started spending like the number would never go down. A car I didn't need, then another one. I moved into an apartment that cost more per month than my parents' mortgage. I told myself I deserved it, and underneath all of that, I kept making riskier and riskier bets with the money that was left. Because somewhere in my head, $600,000 felt unlimited. It wasn't. Here's the part that still makes my chest tight when I think about it. It didn't disappear in one moment. That would have almost been easier. It disappeared slowly. A bad month here, a bad decision there. Each time, I told myself I'd make it back. Each time, I was a little more wrong. By the time I actually looked at the full picture, really looked, I wasn't just back to zero. I was $40,000 in debt. And I had spent the last year lying to everyone around me about it, smiling at family dinners, saying work is good when someone asked, because admitting the truth felt worse than the debt itself. That's what led me to that parking lot, sitting in my car, after telling my mom I was doing great, and feeling like the loneliest person alive, even though I hadn't lost anyone. I had just lost myself. That night, I did the one thing I had avoided for over a year. I wrote down every number, every dollar owed, every mistake. No excuses next to any of it. Just the truth, on paper, for the first time. And then I did something even harder. I told my family. Not the polished version, not, I'm figuring some stuff out. The real version. The $600,000, the debt, the lying. All of it. I expected anger. I got something else. My dad just said, "Okay, so what's the plan now?" That question, "What's the plan now?" changed something in me. The plan wasn't complicated. It just required something I hadn't been willing to do before. Discipline. In public. With people who could hold me accountable. I got a second job again, just like when I was 18. Except this time, every single dollar had a job to do before I earned it. Debt first. No exceptions. No, I deserve this. It took 11 months to clear the $40,000. 11 months of saying no to things I used to say yes to without thinking. So where am I now? I'm not rich. Not even close to that number I once had. But I have something I didn't have back then. Control. I know where every dollar goes. I check my accounts weekly, not just when something feels wrong. And the people closest to me know the truth about my money. All of it. Good and bad. If there's one thing I'd tell the version of me sitting in that car, it's this. The money isn't what broke you. The silence did. If you've ever hidden a money problem from the people closest to you, even a small one, I want to hear it in the comments. You're not the only one.